gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light.
So the first thing I do in the morning is I like to share my closet. So I go to my Poshmark and I actually use Posher VA. So just click on the little Posher VA icon and I want to share it to followers, so that's fine. And then I come down and I just hit start. And it says preparing items to share. And it will send all 700 and something items to everyone that follows me. So that is something that I do every single morning. First thing, as soon as I wake up, I will share my closet.
I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the dark.
These are some seedlings that I got from the library in their seed catalog, and I put them in this dirt. I've been misting them and watering them and they're sprouting, so I'm super excited to see how beautiful these will be. And then come down here, and this is my new garden that I just created this year. So if you come here, let's just see. So I'll kind of show you, it's very green, which we live in Austin, Texas. It's 100 degrees, very, very hot, dry, like a desert. So I have to water this every morning, but all of these plants are from my mother. So she lives in Louisiana. She has a green thumb, and every time we go back, she will give us plants that she has literally sowed herself by seed and grew for us. So most of them, 99%, are from my mom. And I will go through a little bit. Don't ask me the names. She can comment and let us know, but we'll tell you that this rose bush here has been here forever, and that was actually from someone else from New Iberia. So that's a very special rose bush right there that I've had for years. This is a daylily, I believe, that I purchased. It might be a calla lily, but a peace lily, some kind. Oh wait, here it says calla lily. So I purchased this to put in my home when it was blooming. Once it died out, then I put it out here, and it's just doing pretty good, so I'm leaving it here. Then we have some other kind of bulbs that have been planted, and let's see, I'm not sure those, but those are gonna bloom. And I well, this is actually from the bird feeder, so it dropped some sunflower seeds and it's gonna bloom soon. I'll make sure to give a follow-up on that. It's not wanting to show you, but anyway, it's a sunflower. Palm tree from my mom, and my dad made this cross, I believe. I think he did. Let's see, so we have some salvia. I do know that. Salvias, we've got, I can't remember this name of it right now. Hold on. If it comes to me, I'll tell you, but heavenly bamboo. Anyway, just some cool things. I don't know what this is. It's right here. I don't want to touch it. Is that poison ivy? It kind of looks like a tomato plant, but I have not touched it. Oh, milkweed. So I did have milkweeds coming back. Begonias, they're doing really well. These right here actually went to seed. They went to seeds right here inside the little pouch. Let's see. Yeah, it does not want to focus here. Nope, it's being ornery. But anyway, in here are the little seeds. So I've been taking them out and like that, and I've just been sprinkling the seeds. Sorry, the seeds everywhere. Anyway, so those are gonna be having babies. So anyway, let's see what else I have in here. So the fern was big, beautiful. It's not from my mom, I bought it. And when we had that snowstorm, yep, snowstorm, snowed in, it died down, and then it's coming back with weeds, but I still love it. And a piece of it came out, so I put it here, and I'm gonna see if this little baby will make it. It's doing pretty good so far. That plant made some purple flowers, like a button bush, something like that. Oh, look at the flowers here on the begonia. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Baby begonia. Again, what is that? Is that a tomato plant? Please let me know in the comments, y'all. I can't wait for the milkweed to bloom because I love the monarch butterflies that come. Oh, and also my mama gave me some other seeds that right here. So those are gonna turn into a vine, and I'm gonna put them all the way. Okay, so I just wanted to say hi, and I'm so happy that you chose to spend your time with me right now. So today is actually a Friday, and I just thought I'd do a day in the life of a reseller. I'm gonna share a few little things along the way, like tips as well for Poshmark or any platform, but I primarily focus on Poshmark. That's my favorite, and I enjoy selling on there. So as you saw earlier in the video, every single morning the very first thing I do is I share my Poshmark closet with all my followers, and I use Posher VA, which is a service that I pay for, and I will have the link in the description. I think they give you a discount if you sign up through the link, but and then they give me a little discount on my next bill or something like that. So I will put it in there if you're interested in checking it out. But I absolutely love Posher VA. I've been using it for months, and it pays for itself basically. So that I do first thing in the morning, and I do that throughout the day. And then every time Poshmark has a party, I always go to my Posher VA, and instead of sharing to followers, I share it to the Posh party. Any items in my closet that qualify for that party will be shared in that party through my Posher VA as well. I do get sales that way also. So make sure you're sharing your closet, make sure you're listing items, make sure you are sharing to the Poshmark parties. Let's see. Then what I do next is, now that my items have been shared to my closet, I will check my phone or my computer and see, are there any comments, are there any offers that have come in. Now I will say this also, the way that Posher VA, and they do not pay me to say this, but I just love it. The way that Posher VA works is that I have it set up, you can set up actions, and I have it set up that anytime someone likes something in my closet, after 10 minutes, you can set up all the different criteria. After 10 minutes, I think, or 7, I forgot what I have it at this point, but it'll send them an offer to likers of whatever percentage off you set it, and if you want to do discounted shipping or not. It always does that without me doing anything. It automatically sends the offers to likers, and then they either respond by purchasing it or they will counter offer. So I check for the offers. Friday, which today is closet clear out in Poshmark, which means if I take an item in my closet and I lower the price by 10% or more from the lowest ever price, Poshmark sends an email to everyone who likes it stating that, and a notice on their app. This item that you liked has been reduced, and for a limited time you'll get discounted shipping, and it's on them, so it doesn't come out of my profit. So I always do like to take advantage, which is why I'm home today. I work from home on Fridays. I do not go out thrifting because I want to focus on my closet and work from home, and I want to be sending out, you know, like I want to reduce the prices for closet clear out to people who like the items in my closet. That was a lot of talking, but I hope that helped you. Please let me know if it did, or if you have any other questions, and I can clarify in the comments. But so let's see, I'm gonna look on my app on my phone under Poshmark, and I'm gonna go to my news, and it'll show me, I'll go to comments, and I have 2 comments that have come in so far today. One is for a guest jumpsuit romper, and she says, hi, is it stretchy enough to fit a bigger size? That's a hard question. Like, it's like people ask me about shoes, you know, I don't know if it'll fit them. Every foot's different, every body's different. So this is a tricky question, but you always want to answer questions. So let's see. So I'm gonna have to go pull that item out of my inventory, and I will go ahead, and what I do in this situation is I'm looking to see if I put measurements. Okay, no I didn't. So the first thing I will do is I will pull the item, I'm gonna measure, put the measurements in the description. I'm gonna look to see if it has spandex or not, which I am looking on the photo right now of the fabric content, and I don't see spandex. But that's always, like, sometimes people want to know about jeans, and if they say, are they stretchy, I just tell them how much spandex is in the fabric content. So I will go pull that, and then let's see, I have another question for a formal dress. She says, can you give me the chest measurements? Absolutely. So I used to take the time when I was listing my items to put the measurements on every single item, and it's very time consuming. So, you know, if I'm behind on listing, I will not put them and let them ask for the measurements. Then when I do have to look them up, I put them in the description at that time. So either way, better if you do it when you list it, so you don't have to do like me and have to now go pull the item out of my inventory, take the measurements. But I did that 2 days ago, and she immediately bought, she sent me on a counter offer. She purchased the item, so it's worth the time. So I'm gonna go do that right now. I'm gonna go pull these items. This is the dress, and I'm gonna take the measurements, post them on there, and I will be back with you in a second.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. How come the trees gets undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind?
Alright guys, so as you saw earlier, just a few minutes ago, I went ahead and I measured everything. So when I do my measurements for the romper, I did pit to pit, and then I did the waist and the inseam, and then the dress I just did pit to pit. She asked for chest measurements. Okay, so those are, I already edited. So what I did is I answered the comment with the exact answer to what they wanted, and then I edit the item and I put the descriptions in the description box, and so now everyone will know what the measurements are. So that's done. That's taken care of off my to-do list, and it's hot outside. Oh gosh, y'all. I wanted to take you guys to look at another thing of flowers. I planted some other seeds from our library. So our local library, it's such a cool idea. They took the old, you remember the old school, okay, I'm really showing my age now, but the old school library where you go and you have to pull a library cord before digital stuff, for sure. And they took those old and recycled them, reused them, to repurpose them for, they call them a seed catalog. So you get to go and look, and people from around our area have donated their seeds to the library, and then I was able to take some. I think they have like a 6-packet limit. So I showed you a few that I planted in that green pot, and then I have a few in the front that are some zinnias. Those in the green pot that I showed you already are the yellow bell esperanza. And then the ones I'm going to show you later in the video when it gets a little cooler is going to be the zinnias. So that will be fun. Look forward to that. But let's see, the next thing that I do, so okay, let's kind of recap. I share in my closet. I went ahead and answered the comments. So next what I need to do is list a few items that I recently thrifted. I just have a few, but I do have a lot of items that I've not listed yet in my inventory that is waiting to be listed. So I'll probably add a few of those when I do list. But I want to show you the items that I recently hauled, and one of them I was two I was super excited about, but I'm thinking that right now what I want to do is go and make a smoothie. So it's really hot outside. I could use some nutrition. So let's go make a smoothie, and then I'll talk to you and share like what I put in it and give you some inspiration maybe if you like smoothies as well. So let's go do that.
Does it take to be happy? How many times do you have to feel lonely before you get the chance to meet someone, before you get to meet someone like you? How many songs can you write about heartbreak? How to go when you're fed up with mistakes? Maybe I just found the answers. Maybe I just found the answers in you. Come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand, you're all that I have now. I won't let you go, 'cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Take me away. I'm okay if I got you. We don't have to stay. We can do what we want to. Just give a little bit of your heart. Give a little bit of your heart to me. All of my scars start to heal when I'm with you, and I can't explain how I feel when I'm with you. Just give a little bit of your heart. Give a little bit of your heart to me. Just come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand, you're all that I have now. I won't let you go, 'cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Y'all, this is so yummy and delicious and refreshing on a hot day. So, let's see what I put in here. I'll tell you a little bit in case you're curious. I always love inspiration for new smoothies. Oh, and you might have seen this little baby. She's a year old and about 2 months. But this is Bella, IsaBELLA, and she's a little teacup Yorkie. And you know, you might have seen in my other videos, my baby Cosmo had to be put to sleep last year. I was heartbroken, but I took the time to grieve and reflect and just honor Cosmo. And then when I was ready, I went ahead and I found her. And the weird, y'all, the thing is, it was very hard to put Cosmo down because she had been with me through so much of my life, through my divorce, my kids leaving. She never left my side. She was literally my baby girl. And you know, she was about 12, but it seemed like in the last days of her life, she seemed to have suffered a stroke. So it was just cruel. I couldn't watch her suffer. So we all made a decision. It was best to put her down, put her to sleep, let her go to her final resting place. So we did that. I had it done at home. I highly recommend that. I was holding her as she fell asleep. Was it hard? It was the hardest thing in my life. Well, one of the hardest things, but I know she's in a much better place and she's no longer suffering. But when I got Bella, I saw her birth date, and it was like almost exactly to the date that I held Cosmo as she went to sleep forever, and gained her little puppy fur wings. So I'm very happy to have little Bella, and she's such a little joy. And every morning she spends time with me on the sofa when I have coffee, and she loves to look out the window. So I'll bring her in here when I'm working sometimes, and she likes to hang out with me. She's my little coworker. So here she is. Her name is Bella. You'll probably see her in my videos. Okay, so back to the smoothie. As you saw, I put some coconut milk. You can use any milk you want. I don't drink whole milk. I don't drink cow milk. I don't like it, and it doesn't like me. My body doesn't like it. So I used coconut milk, but I've used almond milk, I've used oat milk. It's all good. Whatever kind of milk you like. Nut milk, cow milk, whatever. So use that first. That's like my base, just to give it the liquid. And I do not use ice. It waters it down. I use frozen fruit. Now, regarding the fruit, I will buy my strawberries and my bananas fresh. Come home, I soak them, clean them very well, and then I prep them and I freeze them right away. Saves money instead of buying pre-packaged, plus you get to choose and pick them out what you want. But I will say, when it comes to pineapples and mango, I'd rather not deal with that. I like to pay a little extra for convenience of those fruits to have in the freezer, which I do have. But today I was in the mood for just strawberry, banana. I did add some frozen avocado, which is another one that I just didn't pay to have that done. I get it at HEB. It's really good and yummy. So I bought my avocados already frozen as well. And I put that in for more like, because it gives it a creaminess, so does the bananas. And sometimes I put blueberries, but today, as you saw, strawberry, banana. And I added some protein powder and what else? My greens. I love the greens. I love them. So anyway, that's what I'm having now. Probably a green smoothie. Me and Bella and you guys. So thanks for hanging out with us today. Next what I'm gonna do is take you guys into, I think, the other room. No, actually I'm gonna do a haul. I told you I was gonna do the haul. Let's do that right now. So I went thrifting. I usually go on Tuesdays because I get senior discount. If you're 55 or older, you get senior discount. I mean, my Goodwill and my Savers gives me 30% off, so always ask. Most of the time you have to remind them, like, can I get the senior discount? But most of the time they're trained to ask, or do you qualify for the discount? Instead of saying, how old are you? Are you 55 or older? And everyone looks at you. Anyway, so little tip there, that's why I thrift on Tuesdays. But sometimes, like this week, I didn't thrift on Tuesdays. I took a little break because I have a lot of inventory that I needed to get listed instead. So I did that. But I did go thrifting Wednesday. I went, yeah. And I found a few items that I'm going to show you right now. So let's go check it out. Okay. So the first item that I thrifted were these mugs by Ray Dunn. So this one says Mr. and Ray Dunn. These were $1 each. So I got Mr. and I also got Mrs. And I may sell them separate, but I most likely will put them together because it's wedding season and someone can gift that to someone, Mr. and Mrs. set. So I purchased those, and then the next one I found was the tumbler, and it says Faith. And so this one's by Ray Dunn. It has the lid, and there is the Ray Dunn Faith tumbler, and that was $2. Okay, the next item that I found was the Spanx. I was very excited to find these. I know they are extremely expensive, and these are like the suede. They're like brand new, tan, and yeah, these are a size large, and they were originally marked up, of course. It was Goodwill, so I think they had them at 18, and it was the tag of the week, which was white, so it was 50% off. So I purchased these for $9, probably around 10 with tax. Very excited for those. Okay, the next item that I found were these brand new tag Vans, old schools, fabric, black, brand new, and women's size 9, and these were $10. They were like $9.50, so $10 for these. That was a good deal. But then I went to the men's area. I don't sell men's items, like hardly ever, but I always go by the men's section, especially shoes, because so many times I have found women's shoes in the men's section. Well, these are unisex, so they could go either way. But they were way at the bottom. They were very, very dusty. Probably why they were overlooked, or they had just put them out. But y'all, I saw this. Now, I have cleaned them so they look brand new because I've listed them already. But y'all, when I saw that, I grabbed them so fast, flipped them over. It said $16.50. I knew I didn't have my 30% discount that day, but I still got them because I immediately did a Google image search, and they are $180 for these Birkenstocks, brand new, which these are absolutely like brand new. They just don't have the boxer tag on them. But anyway, nonetheless, I definitely was excited to pay $17 for these and get those listed. I listed them the very same day, and these are listed in my closet already because I was so excited. Now, it is a very small haul, but you know what? These are fine with me. These are quality items, very valuable, great resell value. So I'm happy with the little haul sometimes, you know, especially when I have a lot of inventory, which I do. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is pulling some more items to list with these. So I've listed these already, but I wanted to show you because they were recently hauled. And the next thing I'm going to do, let's see, it's about that time where I need to share my closet to the Poshmark party. So they have parties at 11 a.m., 2 p.m., and 9 p.m. And again at 6, okay, hold on, 11 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., and 9 p.m. is when the Poshmark parties happen. So I do plan my day around that, but I make sure I always have notification on my phone every time the parties start, and I know go share my closet. So I'm doing that right now. I'm having my Poshmark closet being shared. And let's see. So I think what I'm going to do next with you guys is, I think what we'll do is go and list some items. Okay guys, I just finished listing over 10 items. I have a goal that each time I go in there to list, I try to list 10 items minimum. And I just list them right from my phone on the Poshmark app. And to me, that's the easiest. I have tried like doing drafts or like taking all the photos and try to list them later, but I just found that I like to just list it and be done with it, you know? So that's what I do personally right now, and it works for me. So I listed those items. So let's just kind of have a recap. So the first thing I do when I start my work in the morning is I share my closet, and then I share my closet again throughout the day. I use Posher VA, and then whenever there's a Poshmark party, I make sure I share my closet at that time, which is 4 times a day. And I answer comments and questions pretty much as soon as I can. I feel like that's very important, especially to a buyer. I also purchase on the Poshmark. Almost everything I wear is thrifted, and I have this sweater on because it's chilly. I was drinking my smoothie, but it is also from Poshmark, and the lady made me an awesome deal. She was a very sweet lady, and I enjoy it too. And as a matter of fact, I love shopping on Fridays on Poshmark, because the items that I've liked during the week, they will then do closet clear out, which I shared with you how that works earlier in the video, but they will do that and send me great offers. So I make sure to pay attention to those offers that are coming in as well, because I then get discounted shipping. Okay, then let's see. So Friday is wrapping up, and I'm the boss, so I'm taking off early today. I'm gonna get ready. Fridays get really busy. The weekends I usually sell a lot, and I you know, do the ship with me or what sold on Mondays, or so on Friday nights I really make that dedicated time to share my closet. Well, I already do that, but to reduce prices. So this is my closet clear out on Friday night. I take a bath after I eat, get all cozy in my bed with my laptop on a stand, and I just work from my bed. And working by anyone who has liked the item. I want to share something else. I did share that I use Posher VA, and I have it set up that anytime someone likes something, it sends an offer automatically. On Fridays, I've tested it, and I'm still always, you know, if you're a reseller, we're always testing. I'm turning it off today. I will let you know, remind me for a follow-up, but you know, think about it. If they like it and then my Posher VA sends them an offer to like her right away in 7 or 10 minutes, then I do closet clear out. They're not likely. There's 2 ways to look at it. Yeah, sure, you could sell sooner, but when I do closet clear out and I edit the price, then you know they already have gotten an offer. So I have it off today, and I'm testing that. Remind me to follow up with you what I think, and if it worked any better by not letting the VA send offer to likers. And then I'm gonna do closet clear out tonight. I have little baby girl Bella here with me because, as I said, I'm gonna be finishing up. I've done a lot today. I want to get ready for the sales that are going to be coming in, and so I will be, you know, shutting it down. It's 3:35, and I'm gonna be done picking up everything. I'm gonna be cleaning everything up and finish out of my offices by 4, and then I'm going to go outside and peek on my zinnias. Now it is 100 degrees, but it feels like 104 outside, not in here, and heat advisory here in Austin. So I'm only going out for a few minutes, but I will give you a little sneak peek like I did in the back garden. Then the little sunflowers, I'm going to give you a sneak peek on the zinnias in a minute. I picked those seeds up at the library, and I do not know what color they are, so it's all going to be surprise. So I'm going to take her out and let her play around, run around, do her business. I'm going to show you a sneak peek of the little zinnias, and I think that'll be it for this vlog. I hope that you've liked coming along with me for my day, just to see like what a Friday looks like for me right now in the life of a reseller. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, let me know. And it's my first time, so give me some grace. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm learning as I go. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it inspired you. Oh, I do want, speaking of inspiration, before I let you go, I want to share something with you. So I'm reading this book right here by John Mark Comer, The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry. And I just started it, but I want to share with you guys something that I just read. This is a feather I found in my yard one day from a hawk. We have a lot of hawks out here in the country, hill country of Austin, and it left me a feather, and I was very grateful. So I like that. I keep it in my book when I'm reading, and what I want to share with you is this. Page 23, he says, hurry and love are incompatible. All my worst moments as a father, a husband, and a pastor, even as a human being, are when I'm in a hurry. Late for an appointment, behind on my unrealistic to-do list, trying to cram too much into my day. I ooze anger, tension, a critical nagging, the antithesis of love. If you don't believe me, next time you're trying to get your type B wife and 3 young, easily distracted children out of the house and you're running late, a subject on which I have a wealth of experience, just pay attention to how you relate to them. Does it feel and look like love? Or is it far more in the vein of agitation, anger, a biting commitment, a rough glare? I've been there, y'all, I know. When my kids were young, and react rather than respond. Hurry and love are oil and water. They simply do not mix. Hence, in the Apostle Paul's definition of love, the first descriptor is patience. There's a reason people talk about walking with God, not running with God. That is, y'all, if y'all know me, I'm always in a hurry. Like, that's why I'm reading this book, because I always read something that I'm struggling with at that time in my life, and I definitely am a type A go-getter. I want to just get everything done, and to-do list is like the week to-do list in a day. Very unrealistic expectations I put on myself. So I love this, and I don't know, I just want to share, maybe it'll inspire you as well. And it says in his book, 3 Mile an Hour God, the late Japanese theologian Kosuke Koyama put this language around it. God walks slowly because he is love. If he is not love, he would have gone much faster. Love has its speed. It is an inner speed. It is a spiritual speed. It is a different kind of speed from the technological speed to which we are accustomed. It is slow, yet it is Lord over all other speeds, since it is the speed of love. Next page, he says, I'm almost done. In our culture, slow is a pejorative. When somebody, I know I said that wrong, don't I? When somebody has a low IQ, we dub him or her slow. When the service at a restaurant is lousy, we call it slow. When a movie is boring, again, we complain that it's slow. Case in point, Merriam-Webster, mentally dull, stupid, naturally inert or sluggish, lacking in readiness, promptness, or willingness. The message is clear. Slow is bad, fast is good. But in the upside down kingdom, our value system is turned on its head. Hurry is of the devil and slow is of Jesus, because Jesus is what love looks like in flesh and blood. The same is true for joy and peace, 2 of the other core realities of the kingdom. Love, joy, and peace are the triumvirate at the heart of Jesus' kingdom vision. All 3 are more than just emotions. They are overall conditions of the heart. They aren't just pleasing feelings. They are the kinds of people who become they are the kinds of people who become, through our apprenticeship to Jesus, who embodies all 3 ad infinitum. Okay, why all these words like that? I'm sorry, you guys. All 3 are incompatible with hurry. and says, I'm going to skip a few paragraphs. To restate, love, joy, and peace are at the heart of all Jesus is trying to grow in the soil of our lives. And all three are incompatible with hurry. Do you have a hurried soul? I do. I'm struggling with that. And I really wanted to share that because it just gives us a moment to reflect on our own heart and our own relationships. Like, are we always in a hurry? That's also when we miss some of the precious treasures of our life when we're hurrying. So anyway, I hope it's encouraged your heart as much as it has mine. And I also always end all my podcasts with sending you all peace, love, and joy. So I thought this would be kind of appropriate. Ooh, I think I just bumped her head. Sorry. For that. One other thing I wanted to share with you guys I'm loving is this book, Love Real Food. And I cannot wait to try the recipes. This is a beautiful book. I don't usually buy cookbooks unless they're at the Goodwill, you know, but this really looked interesting to me on Amazon, so I ordered it. And I'm extremely excited. I just love it as a coffee table book right now, which is how I have it, but I'm definitely going to be making recipes. Have you ever seen it? Do you own it? Have you made recipes from this book? Her name is Catherine Taylor of Cookie Plus Kate. More than 100 feel-good vegetarian favorites to delight the senses and nourish the body. I'm not a vegetarian, but I definitely want to make recipes from her cookbook. Okay, so anyway, I hope that you all have enjoyed spending the day with me and Bella. As I said, I'm going to take her outside. We're going to go look at the zinnias for a minute. Let her run around. You want to go out? Want to go outside? And she's precious. So I'm going to bring her outside and let her have a playtime and come back in and do my nighttime routine. Get ready for tonight for Cosmic Clear Out and the sales. And I will have a video next week. I will see you then. I hope you all have a great weekend. Say bye, Cosmo. Bye. I'm sorry, I said Cosmo. Bella. She knows she's my little angel. So anyway, thank you guys so much for joining. I will make sure to subscribe and comment below. I love reading the comments every night. I love getting to know you guys in the comments. And we will see you next time. Say bye-bye.
It be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes, until winter comes, until winter comes. It really makes me wonder.